they don't even know how much it costs to make a full outfit, and they just want to sell it at any price. Okay, so
just because they have money.
So it's now a problem. If you are a tailor and you don't have a good support system, the days that customer will talk to you anyhow, or student will talk down on you as a tutor, that that tutor, she does not know, well, she does not know anything, you will go and cry inside the bathroom. I don't know how I just know things in tailoring without ever practicing. By just seeing it, I just know how to do it. Most of them don't know tailoring. They don't know how to sew. Not to shade anybody, but the truth is, they are the ones now causing issue. Have money. Have this thing called liquid. Have money. Anybody that know me know that I like negotiation. Wow. I am big on negotiation. So
hello everyone, welcome back. My name is TimmyB, and today I'm here at Mojane Fashion Academy with the woman behind the brand, where we'll be talking about her journey in the fashion industry, her story, how she started Mojane Fashion Academy. Thank you so much for having me. For people that doesn't know you, can you please introduce yourself and tell us about your brand?
Okay, my name is Omolara Folorunsho. I'm the head tutor here at Mojane Fashion Academy, and I'm also the one God has blessed with the business to be able to impact knowledge and teach young people coming up, old and young anyways. So
can you please tell us, how did your journey in fashion begin?
Okay, so I went to Obafemi Awolowo University, where I studied mathematics. So I think 2013 we had a long strike, and since age 5 I've known how to use the sewing machine. So
since age 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a mom friend that came to live with us, so she had a lot of machines. She had issues with her husband, so she moved out of her house and then brought all her machines to our house. So I started playing around the machine, just like that. So since then I've known how to sew, and then my other sister knows how to sew, but she didn't even pick it up as a business or something. She just knows how to amend her own outfits. Okay, so when I don't know how it just came on me, I started having this impression to go and learn fashion. At that time, you know, a lot of people used to disappoint their customers during December period, and I just didn't like that fact. So I said, oh, I'm going to go and learn, just for me to be able to sew for myself and my 5 sisters. So that was the main purpose. I went to learn with the person I learned with, and I learned there in total. I learned like 3 months.
3 months?
Yes.
Okay.
So I learned like 3 months, and then I started. The thing is, I don't know how I just know things in tailoring without ever practicing. By just seeing it, I just know how to do it. So I started practicing. What I see something I like, I go and practice it on and on like that. And that was how I became better and better at what I do. And 2017, because I graduated 2014. So I went to service 2015, came back 2016. And then in all of it, I was doing construction. I also do site supervision.
Okay.
So, but we had to stop work at that moment for the construction. So I decided to start the tailoring business. Although I've started, I was already doing a look in front of our house in Agbado. But I now decided to take it up and as a full-blown business. So I got a shop in Ikeja.
Okay.
And that was how I started having 1 student, 2 students, 3 students. And that's how the business started with the fashion house. Okay. So fast forward to like 2023 December, my close friend and I were just having a discussion, and the Spirit of God just moved in our midst. She was not in Nigeria. She's not in Nigeria. She's in UK. I'm in Nigeria. Yeah. It was a phone. It was no till now.
Okay.
So it was a phone conversation, and you know, the Spirit of God just started manifesting through her and started talking that you think why I'm giving you this business is just for you to make profit. She was seeing a whole lot, and she said, why have I not started this fashion school thing that he has instructed me to do? So I knew she was not the one talking to me, because she would not talk to me that way.
Okay.
So I knew that it was a message. Then another friend of mine also too. So it became two people within a short period of time. And these two people don't even know themselves. One is in US, one is in UK. They don't know themselves. They've not seen me in a while either. So I knew that it was really God talking to me. And so I just had to, as much as I put in so little effort into the business, it just used to multiply. And I knew that it was God. So after what I started seeing the reason I opened the Fashion Academy. It's really not for money making.
It's really not for money making.
Yes.
Can you please tell us more about that?
Okay, so most of the time, at first, when I first started, I thought it was for money making, for me to, stay afloat and be able to make money from it. But no, I noticed that the people that are coming to the fashion school to learn here need a place they can come to. They need a channel for them to access me. And the only way they can access me is for me to have a fashion school so that I can get them to come. And through them coming, I can now transform what I need to transform in their life at that moment. Okay. And I'll buttress the point with just few things. If anybody who has come to this fashion school know that this is a prayer ground. We pray, they show. And God really works in our midst, even though we might not be big in numbers, but the people God wants me to help, I always do my best to do it. So that's why I said it's really not for money making. Even though we might make money, it is not the main goal of the business. And so that's why I do not chase clout. I do not chase trends, because it is God that will bring them. I will do my own effort, but the people whom God wants me to help with my own lifestyle, God brings them to me.
And you impart them.
Exactly.
I love that. So what was one of the biggest challenge you faced in those early days?
Okay, so because one, we faced problem with space, because after I heard it from my friend, I worked on it. So I have fashion house in Agege Pet Cinema. So that was where I said, okay, students should come and learn.
Okay.
So for that first batch, I received 25 students for that first batch. Like when I officially said I'm now starting a fashion school, I received 25 students that year.
The first set of people that came into your academy, they are 25.
Yes.
When you started.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but they are in different classes. We had the people in advanced, intermediate, and beginner.
Okay.
So we had problem with space. So that was the first challenge that I had with the business. And where women are many, sometimes they can lose purpose, they can lose their goal because of cho. So it was also a challenge
for you,
for me. Yes, because I'm somebody that I hate gossip. I don't like, if you know the meaning of warning work in Yoruba, I don't like it. I like to be direct. I'm somebody that if you offend me, I will tell you to your face. I will not hide it. So I don't like when I start hearing this one said this one said that. It cost a lot of things in the fashion school. So that was one of my challenges.
Okay. Was there ever a point you felt like giving up, and what kept you going?
Okay. There was a time I felt like giving up, actually. And that time is actually gone. I want to thank God for it.
Okay.
Okay. It was early this year, 2026.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been.
So over the years, why this year?
In fact, I can't say. Okay, so all right. I was a waiting mom for almost 6 years. So 2024, 2024 was like a breaking ground for me. I broke even a lot in 2024. So 2020, that same 2024, God answered me. I got pregnant. So, as a first time mom who had waited to have the child, I was careful. So the classes, I started missing some classes here and there. And where you are not consistent again, students kind of feel relaxed, they kind of feel tired and all of that. Some of them will start coming up with excuses. So afterwards, I ended the class just the way I was able to do it the way I would normally do it. So 2025, I gave birth. I had maternity leave. I spoke with them that they should please just give me like 6 weeks for me to recuperate and then come back to class. So we did the class. Then I started having low drive to come to work, low drive to do anything. All I want to do is just to be lazy. At some point, I went to the hospital. I asked the hospital, I told the doctor, I explained what is wrong with me. I said, I'm a very, very agile person. I'm very, very, like, I'm very quick to do things. But nowadays, I just want to be, not do anything. I just want to waste away. I don't know what's going on with me. Doctor, I said, can you prescribe something? They said, am I having anxiety? I said, no. So it was a whole lot. I was battling with it 2025. So it became really, really serious in 2026. So the challenges were, I was not getting the students that I would get. Okay, I felt like, okay, because I took a break, maybe that could have caused it. But after putting all the strategies together and all of that, I wasn't getting the numbers again. And that kind, you know,
it used to be before.
yes, so that kind of thing would make you feel sad, would make you feel down. But in all of it, God told me something, and I held on to it, which is, Lara, I'm not going to pour a new wine into an old wine skin. That's exactly how he said. A new wine into an old wine skin. So you need a new wine skin. And for you to be a new wine, for you to become a new wine skin, you need a refining. And that is what I went through. In fact, now you can talk to me and I'll not even be pissed. You can like, I have a refining of my character, a refining of mindset. I know when something is my fault, I accept it. I do not put blame on who is not. So it's like a new me, right? And I became very contented with whatever happens. If I do anything, I must get an instruction that it is God that told me to do it. So it kind of gave me peace. So now I ran the advert in June and God just showed himself and he gave me like I have 7, 4 and then 2. So God gave me like 13 students for the last batch. So I know that it's only him. I'm not running after anything apart from him. And for those who he wants me to help, I will help them. But it's really challenging not to have money when you've always had money. That kind of thing.
Thank you so much. So how did Mojane Fashion Academy come about? I mean the name.
The name. Okay. So for the name, before now, when I was in Ikeja, this business bears the elegantias. The elegantias. That means elegantias, I think, is a Spanish word meaning elegant. So that's the elegant. Okay. So I kept bearing that name. But I sat down one day and I looked at it. I want my name to become an household name. I want it to be a relatable name, a name that would stand the test of time, that will not need to change in the future. And then I remember that my late mom likes to call me Molara. Instead of Molara, she likes to call me Molara. So I took that Mo, and then my other name is Janet. Okay, my middle name is Janet, so I just took Mo and then Jane. I removed the T and combined the two together. So it became Mojane. So I believe that Mojane can actually become an household name. I can have Mojane Petroleums, Mojane Oil and Gas, Mojane Mojane Boutique, Mojane Superstore. It can be as much as I want. God helping me.
Amen. So what inspired you to start teaching people and training people about fashion?
Okay, so the thing is, a lot of people don't know what they are supposed to know. They want to just start a business, especially in fashion, without getting to know the rudiments. So that was my driving force, for people to stop what I ordered versus what I got in a negative way. Before now, what I ordered versus what I got used to be negative. Anytime you see what I ordered versus what I got, it is not a positive review. But over the years, we've come to see that what I ordered versus what I got now, we can have it in a very, very positive way. People now post what they order versus what they got and looking very, very similar. Okay, so I was really concerned about making people understand what me I know. teaching them what I know so that they can become better versions of themselves. So that was why I really started teaching. And I love teaching.
You love teaching.
Yeah. I'm a mathematician. I love teaching mathematics. And tailoring helped me resonate with mathematics.
Wow. Wow.
All the time.
I love that. So tell us, if you are not a fashion tutor, if you are not a fashion designer, what will you be doing by now?
If I was not a fashion tutor, I would have actually left the country.
Okay.
Okay. If I was not
Japa,
yes, I would have Japa, that word, but the only reason I would have Japa is because what I would have wanted to do is not available in this country, which is robotics.
Oh, okay.
The mathematical aspect of robotics, aerodynamics, basically, those kind of things. So I believe I will not be able to achieve it quickly. Not that I'll not be able to achieve it, but quickly in Nigeria. Because I really liked space kind of centrifugal and all of those kind of forces kind of thing. So I really liked it. So those trajectories, how they go, and then the fuel that we need to push the satellite into the space, those kind of things. I know mathematics people will understand what I'm saying. So I really liked it, but it's not available in this country so much. And if I didn't study robotics, I'll study medicine.
Okay. Even after being a mathematician.
If I eventually travel out of this country,
okay.
If I, God has told me this is not it, but if I eventually travel out of this country, I would actually become a medical doctor.
So do you still have that in mind?
If I travel out, I will become a medical doctor. I can promise you that.
Wow. Wow.
I'll become a medical doctor.
So that means you love the profession so much.
Not really. I like something that keeps me on my feet, something that is new every time. I don't like things that are so structured. I don't know how to put it. If you do it like this, you have it like this. If you do it like this, you have it like this. No, I want something that can change with time. Human being, we cannot know you cannot know your body 100%. You are always evolving. You are always changing. Things, the way they did surgery in 10 years ago is not the same way we are doing surgery right now. Yes. So it's the same with fashion. The same way we saw last 10 years is not the same way we are seeing now. So things are evolving. I like things that evolve, that change, that is innovative. People bring in different ideas and it become new. I like something like that. I don't want something that will just keep me like this.
I love that. I love that. A lot of people see beautiful clothes outside, but they didn't get to know what happened behind the scene. So if you are to tell people about fashion, people that want to run fashion business, what are the things that you think they don't get to understand about fashion? People that want to run fashion business, but you are thinking or you feel there's one particular thing they are missing. What is that thing?
Well, I don't think that.
Repeat the question again.
Yeah, because I want to say I don't believe that there's anything they are missing. No.
Okay.
Experience is the best teacher. You understand? Experience is the best. My own experience might not be the same experience
with another
person. So I can't say they are missing anything until they've started. They can now know the challenges and the problems that they are facing, and then they can now seek help. I really cannot say maybe there's something like that, because I might face issue with finances. The person might have odogu, abi. I might face issue with staffing. The person might have a good agency. So because I have that problem, does not mean the other person that I want to start the business will have the same problem. So there are many problems. They are unnumbered. Let me use that word if there is anything like that. It's listless. The numbers of problems that can exist in the fashion business.
I love that. So looking at where you started and where you are today, what are you most proud of?
I'm proud of my journey.
Wow.
I'm proud of my journey. I remember, because I served in Sokoto State, I remember the Sokopa book. I wrote there that in the future I want to have a fashion house. And then my elder sister sent me that point where I wrote it, like they will tell you passing out copper now.
Yes.
And then I wrote it there that I want to have a fashion house. And five years down the line, I already have the fashion house. So,
So you are proud of
I'm
yourself.
proud of what I've achieved. I'm proud of it. It's
love
not
that.
easy. I'm proud of it.
So what is your vision for Mojane Fashion Academy in the next few years?
Okay, so the Mojane Fashion Academy, like I earlier told you, for the Mojane Fashion Academy, I want to be able to, for the business to be able to do well on its own without me. Okay, I want it to have a full blown structure that does not need me to survive. And then I'm still on that journey right now, trying to make that become achievable. And I want to be able to, by in the next 5 years, I want to be able to have trained 2,000 students who are doing well. I have students that are doing well right now. I'm super proud of them. Some are not in Nigeria, some are in Nigeria, not in Lagos, some are in Lagos. So,
And they are doing well for themselves.
and they're doing well for themselves. Okay. So, and even me, I have bosses too. And then my bosses are also proud of me. So I'm also proud of my students. And I also want to be proud of them forever.
So what advice will you give to people that want to come into fashion business?
Have money. Have this thing called liquid. Have money.
So are you saying that without money you cannot survive in fashion business?
Yes. Absolutely.
People that doesn't have money, they should not bother to come into the fashion
They
industry.
should wait and have money. I'll say it again. They should wait and have money. They can start small, though. I'm not saying don't start small. Start small, but once you want to become a fashion house, a fashion academy, a proper one, you must have money.
I love that. A proper one.
Yes. You know that some people, they will merge their fashion house and their fashion academy together. You want to have the fashion academy that does not depend on the fashion house. You need to have money, my sister, my brother. Money is the goal. Money is important before passion. Passion will make you frustrated too.
So this is your advice to somebody that wants to become a successful fashion designer.
Yes. To get more money, you need money.
How about their intention is to become successful? I mean, to come and make money in fashion. They don't have the money before coming into the industry.
I can tell them how to make the money. It does not necessarily have to be that you have to start going to go and hawk your clothes and all of that. You can go and work for big fashion brands. Those people, they pay well. They pay their staff well. So, and you will gather experience. You will gather knowledge, all for free, and they are still paying you. You can start from that place. Get enough money. If you are very proficient, first of all, get a skill. If you are proficient, then they start paying you according to your proficiency. So once they start paying, you can buy one machine today. You buy 2 machines tomorrow. You gather money. As we now know now, rent is not a beans. Not be my mind. So you can start saving up, maybe with piggy banks, cowrywise, all those kind of things, so that you can have enough to now leave that place and start up your own. But a lot of times, people don't want to do servanthood. A lot of people want to become bosses without ever serving anybody. So, and when you don't serve people, that means you have money. If you cannot serve, you must have money. You must have what it takes to be the boss. And to be a boss, you need money. You need money. You need, apart from characters, you need money to do the business. Character would actually make you a leader, but money will make you the boss. If you don't get money, hide your face. So money is important. So you can actually go and work for people so that you can gather money and start up your own business. But prayerfully start. Don't just say, money dey inside this business. That's the next gold mine. I'm going into it. No. First of all, what kind of passion do you have towards the job? Is it only for money making is why you are going into it? Because sometimes you cannot make the money and still not be happy. So you need something that can drive you something that can make you wake up in the morning and say, okay, I'm going to work for this sake. Not all the time it is money, but passion can also keep you going. That is when money have started the business. Then passion will now keep you, you know, moving forward in the business. So you cannot say you don't need money, you don't need passion. You need everything, and you need good support system. Good support system, because if you are a tailor and you don't have a good support system, the days that customer will talk to you anyhow, or student will talk down on you as a tutor, that that tutor, she does not know, well, she does not know anything, you will go and cry inside the bathroom. If you don't have support system, you will be shattered. So it's best you have good support system, good financial support, have skill. You need to have skill. What again? They say consistency.
Yes, consistency.
That consistency, it still boils down to if you have money,
patience, money.
If you have money, you will be consistent. If you don't, if you have, let me explain that part. If you have money, you can be consistent. You know why? You can employ somebody to keep you consistent. If you like me, I have a problem with procrastination. I procrastinate a lot. So you understand? But if I have good money, I will not have procrastination issues. You know why? There's somebody that will be on my toes, telling me what next to do. Ma, you have a meeting by this time. Ma, can you come by this time? Ma, so I will not procrastinate because there's somebody that in the human form that keeps telling me the next step of action. Because I can pay the person. If I cannot pay the person, what is the person doing with me? The person cannot work for me now.
So basically what you're saying is money plays a vital role in fashion.
Vital role. And I think one problem again we're having in this business is a lot of rich people are coming into the business. People who don't even know their numbers, they are coming into the business because they believe, this business is a new gold mine. Okay, so they are coming into the business. They don't know numbers. They don't even know how much it costs to make a full outfit, and they just want to sell it at any price. Okay, so just because they have money. So it's now a problem, because now you that know your numbers, you know what you need, you know how much you must make in a month. They are now
the nitty-gritty of
the business, but they are now putting you at a sideline because your own price is now higher than their price. Most of them don't know tailoring. They don't know how to sew. Not to shade anybody, but the truth is they are the one now causing issue. And I will give you an example. One, they don't allow you to have negotiating power with your vendors again. That's one big issue I have. Anybody that know me know that I like negotiation. Wow. I am big on negotiation. So there was a day I went to the market. I wanted to buy two. That was 2019. So I was pricing the two material to 110 naira. Then net used to be cheap. 110 naira. I was even pricing to 100 naira, and I wanted to just buy 10 yards. Right there and there was a woman that came and said, "How much is this?" The man said 200 naira. Give me 20 yards.
Damn.
And I was like, my Oma is almost. So
right in front
of me. So the guy said, "Madam, you go buy, Abi, no go buy 110 last." I had to cut it at that amount. So these are the real issues that can happen in fashion. Okay, because people who don't know their numbers are coming into the business, and they are not allowing people who know their numbers and their onions do the business the right way. So people will say, whatever the vendor called the price, buy it. We are Africans. We like negotiation. Even the meat seller, if he calls it for you 10,000, you will not buy it for 10. You will negotiate, and that is what is now becoming a thing of the past in fashion. There is no more room for negotiation. Quite painful.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this.
Thank you.
I would like to ask, do you have any area of specialization in fashion? You as an individual?
Yes, I do.
Please tell us.
Everybody know I like wedding dresses.
Wow.
Ball, especially. Ball wedding dresses. Extravagant wedding dresses. It's just unfortunate that I do not have the clients that really patronize me for it. But I am a lover of anything extravagant, anything large. ball wedding dresses. I love wedding dresses a lot, a lot. There's nothing I love more than wedding dresses.
Wow.
So, if in the future for Mojane Fashion House, we hope to become a fashion house that creates wedding dress from start to finish in Nigeria without having to go to China.
Wow.
We might end up getting our materials from there, but the start and finish is here. Not that we are going to be importing, we are going to be making it, and it's going to be for bespoke and ready to wear. So that's the niche we are looking into.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So aside that, do you do any other thing?
Yes.
Please tell us.
Okay, I sell inverters. Okay, so I install inverters for people. At least for the business started this year though,
Okay.
and so far so good. We've installed for like 10 houses.
Okay.
So we do installation. It's a joint business between I and my husband.
Your husband.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So back to fashion.
Okay.
For people that want to learn, how can they reach you?
Okay, so my WhatsApp number is 09136126698. Okay, we have a brochure that we make use of, will be sent to you. We have 2 classes majorly. Before now, we used to have 3 classes, which is beginner, intermediate, and advanced.
Okay.
But we noticed that a lot of people who don't even have the intermediate knowledge want to just go for the advanced class. So they do not get what they need in the advanced class because they'll be lagging behind. They cannot cope. So that's why we stopped the intermediate advanced class entry level, and we only put the entry level at intermediate. So you can only join the fashion school just through 2 entries, beginner and intermediate. So the intermediate then will lead to the advanced class, but you cannot as a stranger come into the advanced class because we want to make sure you get every knowledge you need so that your advanced class can be easy for you to, understand. If not, you might find it difficult to understand what is there. And sometimes some people who already have fashion knowledge and they feel like I'm for the advanced class, then you need to take a test. You need to take a test to confirm if truly you already know what you need to know in the class before joining, so that we'll not have an issue with you didn't get value for your money. Because I'm somebody that I know that money is not easy to come by. Okay, I lived in Agbado growing up, and I know how it can be difficult to make money. So I know money is not easy to come by. So I do not want anyone to feel cheated or feel like, oh, I didn't get value for my money. So that's why I make sure that.
Thank you. You called your WhatsApp number earlier.
Yes.
So is there any other social media where people can reach you?
Yes, so we have Instagram. We also have TikTok accounts.
What's your handle?
Mojane Fashion Academy for both.
Okay.
Mojane Fashion.
Facebook?
It's also on Facebook as Mojane Fashion. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Mojane Fashion Academy, all of them. That's the same way I wrote it, Mojane Fashion Academy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate this.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.